Charles E, subscribe, share, like, man. Subscribe, share, like. Man, you know we get into it, man. You know we gotta get to it. You know we gotta get to it. Yeah. You know we gotta get to it, man. See what's cracking. Yeah. See what's cracking, man. Uh-huh. Gotta get to it. Let me see. See that dashboard. Damn. Yeah. Man, I gotta get this shit uploaded. I gotta get my thumbnail. I gotta get that. You gotta get that thumbnail. Waiting on them to come in. Get that thumbnail up there. Get that thumbnail up there, man. Charles E's. Subscribe, share, like, man. I just sent it out. Let me see. Yeah, man, but just trying to get that shit going. Check this out, man. Man, we gotta start cooking. We gotta start cooking, man. Oh yeah, I'm trying to. Give me a second, people. Where my thumbnail? Where my thumbnail? Man, they tripping. Trying to get this motherfucking. Yeah, man. So check this out, man. Talk about Big U, man. Charles E. Subscribe, share, like everything you need to know when you need to know it, man. You feel me? When you need to know it. I need to be streaming on something else, I feel like, man. Let me see something. I need to be streaming on something else, it feel like. We might go live on the. Yeah, I think I might go live on this. Yeah. 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 So, yeah, man. Yeah. Yeah, man. So, listen, man. Big U's part in Nipsey Hussle passing, man. Check it out. Big U's part in Nipsey Hussle passing is this. You feel me? Listen, for years, it's been 5 years since Nick passed. And besides the obvious Eric Holder being sent on a crash out mission, besides the obvious, the one name that has been connected to our good brother Nipsey passing, it it has been Big U, man. Big U. Yeah. Big U's part in Nipsey passing is this, man. I don't think Big U really got a part in Nipsey's passing, man. I think he kind of enjoying the attention, man. Big U was kind of enjoying the attention, man. Yeah. A lot of these OGs, quote unquote gangsters, once they find an avenue for attention, they run with it. And what better place to get attention than social media, man? Just because somebody is quote unquote a hood legend, OG, uh, just in general, hood legend, OG, gangster, yo, that don't make them immune to wanting attention, man. Yeah, that don't make them immune to wanting attention. Man, let's keep it real. As human beings, we all crave a certain amount of attention, man. You feel me? Self-preservation, man. We all crave a certain amount of attention, man. If you dig into self-preservation, you can find people wanting attention, man. Yeah. Big U like other OGs, James Prince, so many OGs that came home or that's been in the streets forever. When you put a camera in their face, they fall in love with the attention, man. You feel me? They fall in love with the attention. It's just something about a motherfucker maybe seeing their face on camera or motherfuckers hearing their voice play back to them, and it's something about it. It's something about it, yeah, man. For real. I don't think Big U really got no part in this, man. Like I said, I think he just clout chasing to build up his profile even more, man. Clout chasing to build up his profile, man. Ain't no part in it. Ain't no part in it, man. You feel me? And another thing, people saying, well, he could have stopped it. I don't think he could have stopped it. I don't think he was even privy to that type of information where if it did come across his desk, he could stop it, man. You feel me? Let's keep this real, man. Big U, he always really been known for a goon. He ain't never really been known for a deep thinker, somebody that's calculating. You feel me? He ain't never been known for that, man. He ain't. We giving these guys we giving these guys too much credit, man. It ain't that. It ain't that. Like what Nina Boy said. Y'all trying to put paint where it ain't, man. It ain't that. It ain't that, man. Like and what a lot of people like to do. Oh, if this guy is well known in this area, we like to give him credit for everything. We like to give him credit for every other category. If he good at one thing, and not even talking about the streets, but if a guy is good at basketball or good at sports, we like to give him credit for other shit that might not even be a part of what he do. You feel me? If it's sports, we'll give this nigga credit for politics. You feel me? If it's if it's sports, we'll give him credit. If we see him on a National Geographic show, all of a sudden he a credible agriculture god. It ain't that, man. It ain't that. Like I said, man. Big U's part in Nipsey Hussle passing is it probably is none. We know that's the big story and shit. You feel me? We know that's the fancy headline. Big OG gangster takes out young up and coming superstar rapper from the same neighborhood. Hey, it sounds great playing Monday morning quarterback, but that ain't it, man. That ain't it. It sound great. It might even look great in the tabloids with ink alongside of it. But that ain't it, man. I'm sorry to tell you. That ain't it. From what I seen with the Nipsey Hussle hit, and I'm saying hit because I truly don't believe I truly don't believe that it was random, man. No way. No way that guy make that many trips back and forth to his vehicle. Uh just no way. From what I seen, it was kind of intricate. You feel me? No way all the cameras in the smart store and along that strip was down besides a grainy video footage from a gas station across the street or whatever, man. You feel me? No way. I seen certain shit that led me to think this was an intricate plot. This was a well thought out plot. This was a calculated plot. If you coming in here, hit that like button, man. Instagram, Charles East, Charles underscore East. We on YouTube Live. You can come on over, Charles East, YouTube Live, man. You feel me? If y'all follow me or want to follow me on Instagram, it's Charles underscore East. We streaming on both apps. I'm on 4 apps. Right now I'm streaming on 2, man. You feel me? But I think this myth about Big U over the years, and my man, I can't believe it's been 5 years since our brother Nipsey passed. It just seemed like it was yesterday, man. It seemed like it was yesterday. No lie, man. It seemed like yesterday when we got that call, man. When we got that call. Now all this has came back into the news when Black Sam had the interview with Big Boy, man. Had the interview with Big Boy, and he said certain things, and it just got social media in a frenzy, man. It's got social media in a frenzy. Yeah, so we had to revisit it, man. We had to revisit it. 5 years of our brother Nipsey Hussle not being with us, man. And people keep trying to tie Big U's name to this, man. When I ain't gonna say he ain't have nothing to do with it, but far as deciding who stays and who goes, I don't know. I don't see it, man. I don't see it. Listen, and this ain't to knock Big U, but he ain't never really been known for anything in the hood, but maybe some goon shit. He ain't been respected to get money or nothing. Like never known to be a thinker, man. Never known to think at that level to construct this type of intricate plan, this type of intricate hit. It like I said, it just sounds good. It just have a ring to it. His name with the falling of Nip. Listen, it's just a lot of people from the couch playing Monday morning quarterback, man. You feel me? I don't even think he wields the type of power to even stop that situation from going on, man. You feel me? I don't think Big U will that type of power, man. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real, man. That's the only way I know to keep it. I don't think Big U will that type of power. Listen, man. He came home. Listen, some OGs might look up to him or whatever. You feel me? OGs just down on their luck. They just got out. You feel me? Carrie, yeah. Carrie had a lot of hoes in his motherfucking story. Had a lot of hoes in his story, man. But listen, I don't see Big U having that type of power, man. Say what you will. Although I believe he do get a certain grant or a certain amount of money for the community. You feel me? To do some stuff in the community. But that's just now if you want to talk about one thing, his name has been tied. Yo, Big U is the police, this and that. So if you wanna take that angle and put it over here with the passing of Nip, listen, it's a reach, man. It's a reach. Yeah, but I don't see Big U doing nothing clout chasing, keeping his name alive, keeping attention on his name. Yeah. Big U's part in passing. He ain't got no part in it passing, man. He ain't got no part in it passing. Like I said, man. And another thing about Big U, it just seems like so bad he been trying to chase that 90s death row era, man. It's like he tried to come home and do the music, you know, and, like Hip Hop Uncensored, that documentary. Come on, man. Big U ain't he ain't Big U ain't did nothing. He ain't did nothing in the music biz. We gotta keep that shit real. If you want to say he brokering deals for up and coming talent in the neighborhood, that's cool. That's cool. But you can't compare him to what Death Row did, man. It was even a reach him being on that hip hop uncensored documentary. Come on, man. That's a reach. It's a reach, man. You feel me? But like I said, man, people fall in love with this internet world, man. People fall in love with this internet world, man. You feel me? Hey, it's a drug. It's a drug, and people will do whatever it takes to keep their attention, their profile up, keep their name ranking, man. You feel me? People will do whatever it takes, including attach their name to a certain hit, attach their name to a certain fallen soldier. You feel me? Now I ain't saying Big U tried to straight out attach his name to it. What I'm saying is he do little shit to incite the minds of the dumb, deaf, and blind. He do a little shit. He know what he do. He know how to manipulate situations, man, to make motherfuckers think, to keep his 15 minutes of fame going strong. You feel me? To turn that 15 minutes of fame into 20 minutes, into a half hour. He know how to incite and strike that thought, man. Like when he was on, I believe he was on Instagram and somebody said justice for Nip and he started laughing. You feel me? He knew he was going to get a reaction out of that, man. He knew he was going to get a reaction out of that. Hold on. Let me take a sip of my shit, man. Nigga worker, man. Big U has no part in the passing of Nipsey, man. He has no part, man. You feel me? He's a death row wannabe music guy. You feel me? Wannabe big time music guy. Wannabe the new Suge Knight, but it ain't happening. Cause Dr. Dre ain't walking through that door. Snoop Dogg ain't walking through that door. Dog Pound definitely ain't walking through that door. His claim to fame, some might say, is aligning himself with the great Nipsey Hussle, man. Is aligning himself with the great Nipsey Hussle. If he was never aligned with Nipsey Hussle, he'd just be an OG in the hood, man. You feel me? He'd be a OG, well-known figure in the hood. That's it, man. A lot of us across the country outside of LA wouldn't even know about Big U, ever heard of him, if he didn't align himself with Nipsey, man. You feel me? If he didn't align himself with Nipsey, man. But and he can't even say he can't even say he got Nip to the position he was at, man. Cause Nip, like some pieces of the documentary shown, Nip and Sam always had that hustle and that drive, bro. You feel me? When people was laughing at him, you feel me? People was driving by, making jokes when the police was harassing them. They kept grinding, man. They kept working. They knew the magic. Sam and Nip knew the magic only happens as long as they keep working, man. And and that's a message to a lot of y'all people out there, man. That's a message to a lot of y'all people out there. The magic only happens when you keep working. The magic only happens when you hat in the ring, man. Yeah. Charles E, subscribe, share, like if you coming in here, if you listening to the replay or whatever, if you on my Instagram, Charles_Ease, follow me, tap in with my YouTube live, Charles Ease, Charles Space Ease, YouTube live, YouTube subscribe, share, like, man. But yeah, man, the magic only happens when you keep working. And that's what Nick and Sam showed, man. So for anybody to try to take credit for getting them to a certain level or getting Nipsey to a certain height, nah, bro. Nah. They kept working. They kept grinding, man. They kept grinding. Listen, even with me doing YouTube, when I told people about I was starting a YouTube channel, my journey to, I got people that laughed at me. I got people that crack jokes. You feel me? I ain't let that detour me, no. I ain't let that stop me. I ain't let that slow me down. You feel me? No, I can't say it ain't been little potholes in the road, little snags and shit. Of course it's been potholes. Of course it's been snags. Of course it's been obstacles that slowed me up, but never was it a motherfucker from the outside looking in. You feel me? The potholes is shit that was just so happened I came across them. You feel me? It was never a person. It was never one individual person. You feel me? Never. I wouldn't even give a motherfucker that type of light, that type of shine to say one person or a few people can slow up my progression or impede my work. You feel me? Impede my work ethic. I ain't giving nobody that type of power. I refuse it. You feel me? I refuse to, man. But yeah, Big U's part in Nipsey passing it is none. It is none. Just attention and clout chasing, man. And oh yeah, and a few 85 percenters on social media land. You feel me? That think it sounds good, it makes for a good story. You feel me? But Big U don't wield that type of power, man. He don't wield that type of power. Now, did he create an atmosphere that wasn't the best atmosphere for Nipsey? That would be a better question. That would be a better question. You feel me? Did he create a atmosphere that wasn't the best working environment? That wasn't the best working environment for progress for artists to grow? That would be a better question also. But to go as far as to say that he said who stays and who go, I don't. Hey, I can't say, man. I can't say. Listen, man. Somebody else close to the situation. Somebody else close to the situation. If you coming in, subscribe, share, like, man. Hit that like button. It's greatly appreciated, man. Hit that like button. It's greatly appreciated, man. Check this out. Somebody else close to the situation, man. Not Eric Holder. He the obvious, but Cowboy, man. Niggas been grinding Cowboy up, man. Niggas been grinding Cowboy up, man. You feel me? And listen, he bought a lot of it on his own. Charles Ease, man, got the tease, man. Holler at your boy. Keezo man at gmail.com. Keezo man, man at gmail.com. They say Cowboy bought a lot of shit on himself, man. They say he bought a lot of shit on himself. I don't know. You feel me? However, I know when the shit went down with Nick, that nigga was the first one talking. That nigga was the first one in front of the camera, man. He was the first one in front of a camera, man. You feel me? And I think that's coming back to body him a little bit. I think that's coming back to body him a little bit, man. Yeah, cause a lot of his shit ain't adding up. You feel me? Like he so stuck on the Eric Holder shit was random. Eric Holder was high that day. He ain't know what he was doing. Like, damn, cowboy, you pushing a hell of a narrative for Eric Holder for shitty, cuz bro, like you seem like you knowing too much. You how you saying he hard? How you know this man? Don't make excuses for that man. That's a grown man, bro. That's a grown man. Don't make it. You making excuses for a grown man. How you know he was hard? You feel me? How you know it was random and you feel me? He just stumbled up on this situation. How you know it wasn't a hit, cowboy? You hey, you saying that you saying too much, you knowing too much, cowboy. You feel me? So that's why niggas grinding you up, man. That's why niggas grinding you, cowboy. Who paying you to push this narrative that he was high, that it was random? Who paying you, cowboy? Who paying you to push this narrative, man? That's a good question to ask. You feel me? Oh, how we know you got paid? Listen, man. How about the Harley Davidson after Nip passed? How about the money wads? The money wads after Nick passed. Yeah. How about the storefronts? Yeah, the brick and mortars after Nick passed. You feel me? Who paying you? Hey, who is paying you? That's all I'm saying. Now, to my knowledge, I ain't in LA, but to my knowledge, listen, bro, you ain't never had no bread like that. You ain't never been respected to get to no bag. Where all this money come from after Nick passed, man? You feel me? You supposed to be the big homie. You supposed to show Nick how to get to the bag. How the little homie got more money than the big homie. That's a better question, man. How the big homie looking to the young homie, the little homie, to put him on, man. You feel me? I'm just saying, cowboy. You want to? Oh, he like my son. That's little Thundercat. You feel me, cowboy? What was really your position at the marathon, man? What was really sweeping parking lots, folding clothing? What was really your position at the marathon, cowboy? Because, hey, let's keep it real. You wasn't doing what a big homie should be doing. You wasn't doing what a big homie should be doing when the little homie putting on the big homie. The big homie ain't doing what the big homie should be doing, cowboy. Is that making sense? Is that making sense? See, cowboy, when you say Lip is like your son, when you say Lip is little Thundercat, Lip is the young homie, you can't just say it. You gotta show actions. You gotta show he young Thundercat. You feel me? You gotta show he the little homie. Meaning, you gotta give him something to help him along the way to make his journey easier, cowboy. You can't just run around saying you niggas big homies. Niggas is like your son. Cause then niggas gonna be looking for you to clear the way, man. Yeah. You were supposed to take on that situation when Shitty Cuz came with that fire. Yeah. Your son was right there. Remember, you called Nip's son. Yeah. You were supposed to step up, cowboy. You got missing. You knew it was tension. You knew it was a problem. You knew Shitty Cuz got jumped not too long ago in that area. You feel me? But nah, you chose your stomach over securing the bag. You chose your stomach over your supposedly son. Over your supposed son, bro. Come on, man. You didn't act like the big homie that day, man. You didn't act like the big homie that day, man. We disappointed in you, cowboy. We disappointed in you, man. See, when you saying you the big homie, you the OG, it's some shit that come with that. It's some shit that come with that. And it ain't just saying it. It ain't just words. It's some action to come with being the big homie. You feel me? Yeah. It's some actions that come with being the big homie, man. Charles Ease, if y'all just coming in, hit that like button, man. If y'all just coming in, hit that like button. YouTube playing with my numbers, man. I greatly appreciate it. Hit that like button. I'm in here cooking for y'all, man. Yeah. And check this out. Check this out. Going back to Big U. Listen, Big U ain't got that power that a lot of people think for him to pull these strings, man. How do I know this? Well, they said when you was around and all the homies was around and Nick pulled up, all the traffic went from the OGs, Big U, whoever, and went to Nick. Yeah, said it was like Michael Jackson pulling up. Said it was like Michael Jackson pulling up when Nick pulled up, man. Come on, man. So don't beat my ears talk about Big U got this type of power in the hood and this type of power. Nah. Nip had that power, man. And that gave a lot of motherfuckers a reason to be jealous and to have an axe to grind, man. To have an axe to grind. But far as being powerful enough to set that play in motion, nah, man. Y'all giving Big U too much credit, man. Y'all giving Big U too much credit, man. Big U's part of Nipsey passing, he ain't have no part, man. Just clout chasing, just wanting attention. Like so many of us, man. Like so many of us, man. I hate to admit it, man. Yeah, yeah, man. But Cowboy and Cowboy, just an opportunist, man. You feel me? Just an opportunist. Nip kept him around. He really ain't had no part. Nip kept him around because you know, Cowboy was kind of maybe feeding him that story. Yo, remember when this happened when you was little? Cowboy, he the OG that keep reminding the young homie who came up, the young homie who's acting like the big homie. Yo, remember this? Remember I took you to the store, told you to keep the change. You feel, and Nip got a big heart, so Nip like, fuck it, man. That nigga, even though he an addict, he got his habits. Keep him around. You feel me? Nip had a big heart. We gonna keep Cowboy around. Let him sweep up the joint. You feel me? Fold a couple tees. You feel me? What can really go wrong with Cowboy folding some tees? What could really go wrong with Cowboy sweeping up the parking lot, man? Let him stay. You feel me? Let him stay. Yeah. But the whole time, not knowing the hearts of men. Not knowing the hearts of men. You feel me? Niggas jealous, envy hearted, opportunists. You feel me? Looking for a come up, man. Looking for a come up. Real talk, man. Crazy. Crazy, man. If you just coming in, hit that like button, subscribe, share, like, man. I'm also streaming simultaneously on Instagram. Charles Ease Live. Tap in. If you ain't tapped into my Instagram, Charles_Ease, man. I greatly appreciate it, man. Rocking with the team, rocking with the boy, man. You feel me? Nick was like Michael Jackson pulling up, man. That's a big statement. That's power. You feel me? That's power. Not no middle-aged OG trying to catch and rekindle the old death row era, man. That ain't no power, man. You feel me? That ain't no power. Fronting as a community activist, acting like a community activist. That ain't no power, man. You feel me? Now Nick pulling up and people reacting like Michael Jackson out there. That's power. I could believe that's power. Now that's something. That's something to see right there. You feel me? I could believe that. I could believe that. I could run with that, man. You feel me? But not the other story. Not the Big U story. Nah, nigga chasing the death row days. Nah, man. It ain't happening. Niggas get in front of these cameras, man, and lose their mind, forget who they really are. Niggas get in front of these cameras and forget who they really are. You feel me? Or who they supposed to be. Who they supposed to be. Yeah. You know, they always say you three people. They always say you three people. You the person other people think you are. You feel me? You the person you really are, and you the person you want to be. You feel me? Yeah. Yeah. You the person other people think you are. You the person who you really are. And you the person who you want to be, man. Yeah. This camera thing. Knock, knock. That camera. Hey, that camera make motherfuckers forget who they is, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. It make motherfuckers, hey, that's a dangerous drug, man. Attention, fame, stardom, clout, clout. It's a dangerous game, man. You feel me? It's a dangerous game, especially when niggas start holding you accountable to your words. It's a dangerous game people play. Hell yeah. So, man, we grinding this shit, man. Yeah. Once again, Big U's part in Nipsey passing, man. Nothing more than Monday morning quarterback, man. Ain't had nothing to do with it. You feel me? Oh, Big U, he wasn't really hands on. See what it was he could have stopped it though. He could have stopped it though. Niggas is in fairy tale land. He could have stopped it though. Come on, man. Y'all gotta cut this shit out, man. He could have He ain't pulled the trigger. Eric Holder had the battery in his back. And what had happened was, come on, man. That shit crazy. It's just like Big U going to hang with Khaled them for the birthday party, man. He only did that because he heard the rumblings. He heard the rumblings saying when Sam said Nip and the whole crew was frontlining for Khaled to protect Khaled because motherfuckers ain't want him in the hood. You feel me? So as soon as when Big U heard that, clout chase shit kicked in. That clout chase click. Oh, light bulb go off. I got a chance to get attention. Let me hook up. Let me hook up with Khaled and Fat Jody. You feel me? That clout chasing shit, man. That shit a drug, man. That nigga, man, listen. That shit a drug. That nigga hopped on a plane. Niggas is hopping on planes for clout, man. Niggas is hopping on planes going across the country for clout, man. You feel me? Cause they name or motherfuckers perceive that they was being talked about in the Black Sam interview with Big Boy. Oh, it sounds like he talking about me. Khaled, light bulb go off. Let me hop on a plane. Let me go to where Khaled is. Let me go to Khaled. You feel, man? Clout chasing, man. Clout chasing, man. I can't tell a man what to do though, man. I can't knock. Like what a man do. Hey, if you just coming in here, hit that like button, man. If you just coming in here, hit that like button, man. You feel me? YouTube playing with my numbers, man. That's all I ask. If you coming in here, hit that like button, man. Your boy Charles Ease. Subscribe, share, like. Hey, don't forget to tap that notification button. That's that bell button, man. So when I upload this heat, it's letting you know. It's notifying you. When I upload this heat, when it's coming out the oven, it's notifying you. Yeah. It's tapping you on your shoulders like, hey, the gumbo is done. The gumbo is ready. The gumbo is finna be sliced. It's cooked and finna be sliced. Get your cut of gumbo. Yeah, that's why you gotta hit that bell button, man. It's gonna notify you. It's gonna notify you when you hit that bell button, man. Yep. So, yeah, man. But shit, this shit crazy, man. This shit crazy. Hey, and like, I can already tell that the crew ain't really fuck with Cowboy, man. You feel me? You could tell, you could tell who Black Sam and the crew really mess with, man. Cause when Nick passed, you could kind of tell who Black Sam was still messing with, man. You feel me? Certain ones like BH, Pac-Man, Jay Stone, you could tell what the real team was, man. You could tell. And they was even still in, like the whole Puma rollout. They was still working, dropping music. You could tell who the marathon was really fucking with it. And it wasn't Cowboy. Like I said, man. Nick probably just kept Cowboy around because he had some type of sentimental value, yo. Cowboy kept running them stores, yo. Young Thundercat, remember when I let you keep the change at the store type shit? You feel me? And Nick probably just respected his elders, man. It wasn't all this like, oh, Cowboy getting money, Cowboy the big homie. He's showing the young G's the way, yo. Let me paint back. Nah, it wasn't that, man. It wasn't that. You feel me? It was an act of sympathy. It was an act of sympathy why Nip them kept Cowboy around. Yo, we gonna let him sweep the parking lot. Yo, he can't fuck that up. So that'll be a good play. Yo, he can even fold some tees when he done with the parking lot. Let him fold some tees. There's no way he could fuck the tees up. They just being folded. You feel? You feel me? You feel me? Hey, it might sound funny, but it's real. It might sound funny, but it's real. You feel me? I ain't capping, man. I'm trying to tell you, shit. It's always truth and a little bit of humor, man. It's always a little bit of truth in the humor. Don't let it fool you, cause it's funny. Yeah, it sounds funny, but shit, I ain't playing at all. I ain't playing. Yeah, you knew who the team was fucking with, man. By the moves that was being made. I still see Boss Hoggy up in the warehouse, the marathon warehouse. Boss Hoggy them working up in the marathon. You feel me? Even when Sam ain't popping out, being visible. You feel still got Hoggy and certain ones around. Cowboy ain't around no more, man. You feel me? Cowboy, hey, but on some real, how Cowboy, how that nigga, how that nigga still, how that nigga still got marathon merch and shit. That shit is he bootlegging the shit? Is the shit bootleg? Did he backdoor some shit, man? That shit crazy. I know Sam ain't signed off on that shit, man. I know Sam. I know you ain't signed off on that marathon merch that Cowboy got. Is that shit Fugaga? Don't tell me he running around saying Nick is like his son. You feel me? And the nigga the Foo Gaga the marathon clothing. Don't tell me Cowboy the Foo Gaga the marathon clothing, man. Oh man, you saying Nip is your son? Shit is nasty out here, man. Shit is nasty. It be these OG niggas. It be these OG niggas. Real talk, man. Hey, no cap. No cap, man. Yeah. But yeah, man, that I'm great. I'm going to shut it down, man. But like I said, man, I don't think Big U had no part in that Nipsey shit, man. You feel me? I don't see it, man. I don't see it. Like I said, that's just been a myth over the years. Motherfuckers pushing it. And most of them is the 85 percenters, man. They're going to push anything. The dumb, deaf, and blind, they're going to push anything. Then when you infuse that shit with the internet, oh my God, man. Oh my God. It's nasty work all around the board, man. But I'm going to get out of here. Your boy Charles Ease. Don't forget to subscribe, share, like, man. Y'all got to subscribe, share, like to this shit, man. Quit playing. You feel me? Charles_Ease on Instagram. That's how we rocking. Follow me over there, man. You feel me? Follow me over there. Plain and simple, man. You know how we giving it up. Got the merch, music on the way. The beats is fire. You feel me? The videos is fire. Come on, man. Artwork crazy. Logos. Nigga do it all, man. Nigga do it all. Look at that, man. Come on, man. That shit looking good. That shit looking good. Swell off, man. Come on, man. Come on, man. Swelled all up and shit. Nigga swelled all up. Got the motherfucking. Hold up, man. Got the shit painted with the merch around the road. This shit looking like marathon. This shit looking like marathon, and this bitch got the merch all around the room. You feel me? The headwear shit looking crazy. You feel me? This shit looking like the marathon warehouse around. But it's mine. You feel me? This ain't no Foo Gaga shit. This ain't no Foo Gaga. This my shit. You feel me? No Foo Gaga here. Yeah, no marathon Foo Gaga. You feel me? No cowboy stunts. You feel me? No cowboy merch here, man. You feel me? This the real deal, man. This the real deal. Man, nigga looking swollen. Shoulders is capped off. Got the shoulders capped. Shoulders capped off. Chest it, man. Chest sitting up. Come on, man. Come on, man. My man KJ was like, man, you got that headband on your shit, man. That Charles East, man. Come on, man. You feel me? That Charles East headband. That nigga said that Israel. My nigga KJ. Shout out to my man Kai. He like, man, that Israel, man. Come on, man. You looking like one of them grimy Philly niggas. My nigga Kai. My nigga respected Cal be supporting these people, man. If you out there and your people got something going, support them, man. You feel me? Don't cost nothing to support a nigga, man. Don't cost nothing. Support him. You feel me? Man, what is that little noise? Cut this shit down. Mm-hmm. That motherfucking feedback. Can't have no dirty audio. You feel me? Can't have no dirty audio. I gotta turn that speaker all the way down. My people don't want no dirty audio. Shit. You feel me? No shit stain audio. That shit gotta be pure. That dope gotta be pure when it's going into that vein. You feel me? When it's going into that ear, that audio dope. Audio crack. That shit gotta be pure. I can't be pumping no no dirty dope in my people's ear. You feel me? Shit. That shit gotta be pure and clean. You feel me? Fish scale to the ear. You feel me? That fish scale, man. But yeah, man, your boy Greg, get out of here, man. Your boy Greg, get out of here. Subscribe, share, like Charles Ease, man. You know what it is, man. Hit that notification button. Charles underscore Ease on Instagram. That's my time. Until next time. Listen, I might come back later, man. Fuck with the replay. I might go live again later for another hour, man. That's my time. I'm out of here. Peace.